clear. Clear prop!
Alright.
Okay, ignition switch. It is this way. I don't know why I do that to myself. It's a left-handed thing. I'm just kidding.
No, I've got a lefty daughter.
So, we're going to start her up, hand on throttle, and we're going to check for oil here. Alright, here we go.
Hello, check. Test 1, 2, check. Take my volumes down a little bit. Hello. Hello.
Okay, testing.
Testing,
1,
testing.
2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
5 by 5.
5 by 5. Cool.
South, contact tower 118.4.
It's too loud.
From the north, contact tower 120.2. Advise on this contact, you have Delta.
I was hoping for echo today. I'm just kidding.
Dear Valley Tower Information Delta 1753 Zulu. Wind you calm. Temperature 17, dew point -6, altimeter 3018. Visual approach and use landing runway 7 left and runway 7 right. No disturbance, obstruction cream 1,600 feet west approach end, runway 7 left, 120 feet AGL, not lighted. VFR aircraft advise ground show direction of flight. Arrivals from the south, contact tower 118.4. From the north, contact tower 120.2. Advise on this contact, you have Delta.
We'll probably have echo on the way back.
Okay. Alright, wait until this guy gets by me.
Yeah.
Translate 16, Deer Valley ground runway 7 right, taxi via Charlie, Charlie 1.
This way.
I
He's
think
waiting
he
for
is.
us, yeah.
Going 7 right, taxi to Charlie 1, translate 16.
Okay, we look
Alright,
clear
we're taking-
here, John.
Okay.
Okay, in the sequence we do this, it's first of all who we're talking to,
Okay.
who we are, where we are, and then what we want to do. We want to go westbound. And then you throw information Delta in there someplace, okay?
Okay. So it's something, it would sound something like Deer Valley ground, this is Cessna, November 73626. On the east ramp, ready to taxi with information Delta?
Yes, and I actually, this airport is unusual. It has
Oh,
5 for
okay.
ramp
Okay.
entrance 5. It's the 5th one going from that way this way, and then they go the other side. So I just say Romeo 5.
Okay, so it'd be
Translate
like,
416 ground.
Yeah.
it'd be like Deer Valley ground, this is Cessna, November 73626, at Romeo 5.
problem here.
We ready for taxi with information Delta.
Translate 416,
Yes,
yes, I
and
was
then
going to suggest taxi straight into the ramp,
Okay,
and
so-
you can hold on the
Yeah,
ramp.
you-
If you
everything
need to get
else,
out
you
and
can just say
inspect anything, you can do that once you're on the ramp.
You can do it if you want.
Okay, I think I'm just gonna wait, sit in my head and listen. I think by the
Sure.
next time I'll be okay if I keep studying, and I'll
Sure.
probably do a practice.
No
thing.
problem.
Okay.
Okay. Deer Valley ground, Cessna 73626, Romeo 5, information Delta, taxi to the active westbound.
So 73626, Deer Valley ground runway 7 right, taxi via Charlie and Charlie 3.
7 right via Charlie 3, 626. Okay, we always have to get the runway number at least, and we can taxi.
Okay.
Go ahead.
And ground Luscombe 1869 Bravo is cleared. Going, try this one more time.
Luscombe 69 Bravo, roger. Behind the Seminole, ahead, runway 7 right, taxi via Charlie 3.
Behind the Seminole for Charlie 3 for 69 Bravo.
That Cessna twin there?
Ground transit 16, they're on the move now, so we're good.
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, no, wait a minute. No, that one is
Translate 86, request
a Seminole.
Translate 86, you know, I have, I'm going to have a Cessna and a
Not all
Western
of them are
behind you
that
going
way,
to
but that one
Charlie
has
3.
a T-tail. Cessna does not
Charlie
have
1, there's
T-tails.
only one, he's been there for a while.
Seminole.
Okay, no problem. Translate 86.
Becky, is there any way to turn up your volume besides the radio, if there isn't?
Luscombe 69 Bravo, follow the Seminole ahead and right, runway 7
Okay,
right,
is
taxi
that
via Charlie
better now?
3.
Yes.
Okay,
We'll follow the
this
7
volume
for Charlie
is
3
between
7
you
right
and I.
for
Okay.
69
This
Bravo.
volume is
Listen,
the radio.
626, there's going to be a Luscombe behind you.
This is pretty good. That way there's enough room for somebody else needs to do a run-up.
Okay.
That Luscombe is the tail dragger,
Oh.
and they're just doing full stop taxi backs so they don't need to run up. So that's what he was asking me, would I please pull over to the left to give them room, and if I finish before they get here. And I said, no, this is a new student. We'll be a couple minutes here anyway. So,
Okay.
You know, and I give the courtesy because sometime if I need it, hopefully somebody will be
Yeah,
do.
definitely.
Okay, so now we can go to the before takeoff.
Okay. Flight instruments set. 3.
Yeah. So it's going to be almost halfway between 3 and 6. And we can come back to 1,000 while you're doing that.
Okay. Okay, about right.
Clear Valley Ground, Cessna 6573 Delta, run up complete.
73 Delta, runway 7 left, taxi via Alpha Alpha 4.
So,
7 west.
oil temp in the green,
left,
oil pressure,
via,
fuel,
taxi via Alpha.
suction is in the green.
It may not always be in the green other airplanes until you get up to that RPM of 1,700, just to let you know. But this airplane does do that. And then the ammeter down there, we're
Yes.
not charging or discharging.
Okay.
And the high voltage light is not on, so we're good there.
Okay.
Okay.
So flight instruments
Jump
set. Flight control is free, correct?
Taxi Western via Charlie.
So, like before, I'm going to do this, then up, down, and then
Good day.
Bravo 9,
request the back to ramp.
Just at 924 to Valley Ground, taxi straight ahead, hold short of runway 7 right, mount at 118.4.
that's right. We,
For the front
I'm
of
sorry
runway
about that.
No, that's okay.
On in the tower
Extra
line,
rich elevator trim
So,
and rudder.
and it says fuel selector valve both, so I still check it and look and see.
Ground. Okay. On
Motor
both.
glider 8 Golf Delta off at Charlie.
Extra
times
rich,
we check it.
which we
Motor
already
glider
set
8
that.
Golf Delta to Valley Ground,
Elevator
stay
trim,
parking.
rudder trim.
Just
we want
going
set
east
for
of Cutter
takeoff.
today.
Yes,
Okay, now
Flying
we'll go
ramp
up
at
to
landing
17.
terminal.
yes.
Going to 17. 17, so now we want to go to magnetos. We want to
Okay.
do, it's the right one first, am I
Yes,
correct?
uh-huh.
Okay, so both the right, we get that slight drop,
Uh-huh,
back to both,
uh-huh,
then left, get that slight drop,
uh-huh.
then back to both. Magnetos, carburetor heat,
Yeah, we
Pull.
pull it out and we should get maybe 50 or 100 RPM drop.
okay. Okay.
Some airplanes can go 300 or 400, that's acceptable. It's just that you know what the carb heat RPM drop is for the plane you're in.
Okay,
But you want to make sure you do get a drop, because if you got carburetor ice and that wasn't working, you're not going to go very far.
engine instruments, like we said, everything's in the
Yeah.
green here. We've got suction, and we are charging
Okay.
between 0 and we're kind of getting.
Yeah, one needle width either side is okay, but
Okay.
if it gets more than that, we don't fly it.
Suction gauge, check. Okay, that's good. Radio
Brakes,
set.
and we're on there,
Flash,
yeah.
okay. So
Okay.
Pull back from 1700.
Yeah, I go all the way to idle, all the way, because we need that for maneuvers and coming into land.
Mhm.
If it stops now, we'll start her up and take her back,
Okay,
because there's many times we have to come all the way back to idle, so it's just making sure.
understood. Okay, so we've got beacon,
Yes.
flashing beacon, navigation lights, and our strobe lights. We don't need those right now.
No, uh-uh.
Okay,
The beacon is what we need,
Okay.
most everything. Okay, so I do lights, and camera, that's this guy,
okay,
and to put it on
Oh.
altitude.
okay. Squawk
Okay.
VFR. Okay,
And
until
then
tower.
action would be talking to tower. We can pull up, we're not blocking anybody anyway.
Okay.
So now we need 118.4.
1-1.
8.4.
Okay.
Okay, now see, can't see this
We'll swing a
single
little
over
right.
here, but see the double lines here now?
Yes.
So double lines, double dashed.
Okay, so we don't
So
want
we
to go
can
that
pull up there to
Okay.
the center.
Okay, so what we'll do is kind of, do you
Would
want to
they
swing
want
a
us-
little right?
You can a little bit, yeah.
Okay.
And they like us to be number one.
Translate
at the hold
924 Valley
short
Tower,
line
cross runway 7 right,
before
and
we
contact
call.
ground.
Call the runway 7 right, contact
Many
ground.
airports will allow you in sequence, but there's too much going on here. They just,
Translate 329 arrow ahead to your right, turning crosswind is in the pattern outside that traffic, right turn south approved.
We got the traffic inside with outside traffic with southbound. Translate 329.
okay, now there's only 3 things they can have us do here.
Okay.
Hold short, which is what we're doing. Line up and wait, which means go out in the center and stop. They used to call it position and hold, and they changed it about a year or so ago.
Okay.
So line up and wait. Line up with that center line and wait.
Okay.
Or cleared for takeoff. Or all 3. Hold short, line up and wait, and then cleared for takeoff.
Okay.
But any one of those 3 things, or you may get all 3.
Okay.
Westcom 69 Bravo, runway 7 right, clear to land, wind 190 at 4.
Clear to land 7 right for 69 Bravo.
Deer Valley Tower, Cessna 73626 at Charlie 37 right, ready for departure.
Cessna 73626 Deer Valley Tower, fly straight out, runway 7 right, Charlie 3 cleared for takeoff.
Fly straight out, cleared for takeoff, 626. Okay, lining up in the center.
3 Whiskey, runway 7 right,
Last
continuing
chance.
traffic, holding in
Okay,
position,
full power,
traffic
and
ahead
we
to your
can
left,
go.
Alright,
lower
full
left,
power.
zone is on base.
Traffic inside,
And remember, you're going to use a lot more right
3
rudder
Whiskey, I'll call the base.
because of the
Go on
left
base,
turning
Eric.
tendencies.
Airspeed's alive.
Okay, looking down into the runway.
40 knots.
We're looking for 60. I rotate at 60. Older
Okay.
airplanes, older instruments. Okay, when we're see how she's crow hopping.
Yeah.
She wants to fly.
Okay. Keep it nose down, I guess.
Yeah,
sorry
I
about
do
that.
just a little bit to build up that airspeed
Okay.
and then continue.
We're looking for 500 above.
Above, yeah, and that will be 1900 is
Air 3
400,
Whiskey, base turn approved.
2000 is 500.
Okay.
That's
Cessna
safe.
626, right downwind departure approved.
Right downwind departure approved, 626.
Okay,
Okay, we're about halfway through, so just gently back again.
Okay.
It's hard to see, but you'll get that feel.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can lose a lot of airspeed if you don't put it down, and I just don't want us to get real close to stall speed.
Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. I
turns.
told myself to pay attention to.
Yeah, 70 to 80
Yes.
is the best rate of climb in this plane.
Okay.
You know, that's the only one where in the book, if you read the book, it says 70 to 80.
Okay. That's what I read this morning. I'm like, I'm going to keep my eye on that. Instead, I'm looking out the window.
Hey, that's okay.
Westcom 69 Bravo, turn right, Charlie 6, contact ground.
The thing of it is, there's a lot of multitasking, but from the first
69 Bravo,
flight
roger.
on, it's the same thing every single time.
Okay.
Okay, we can go over the
That's right.
101.
That's right.
Sometimes when we're leaving, they'll tell us to say south of the 101.
Post 1453 Deer Valley Tower, stay position.
14053 over Squawk Peak, 4000.
Cessna 053 right, traffic, runway 7 right, report 4 miles southeast.
Right traffic, runway 7 right, 4 miles southeast. Report 4 miles southeast, 14053.
Cessna 626, frequency change approved, good day.
Frequency change approved, thanks, 626.
Cessna
Now we're going to talk to
7
Luke,
right,
Air
Charlie
Force
2, line
Base.
up and away.
Okay.
118.15. 15.
Okay.
0.7, good day.
Okay, 120.7. Let's go.
And we can continue climbing since we're leaving.
Okay.
Our
I'm gonna keep it
traffic
right-
pattern altitude here is 2,500.
Okay. I'm a little above that.
Number 0 Charlie
That's
Alpha,
okay.
this was terminated, squawk via 5
Because
change
we're
please.
leaving, we can continue to climb. Luke may restrict us, we'll see.
Okay.
Luke approach, Cessna 73626.
Cessna 73626, Luke approach, Luke altimeter 3019er, safe position and destination.
Yes, ma'am. Just departed Deer Valley, currently 3,300 and climbing. We're going to be in the vicinity of Aux 1 for some maneuvers.
Number 626, squawk 0230, maintain VFR.
0230, 626.
Number 626, radar contact 2 miles southwest Deer Valley Airport, say altitude.
That's affirmative, and we are now currently 3,700 and climbing.
Number 626, roger traffic 2 to 3 o'clock 2 miles southeastbound, it's in case 2,100.
Still negative on that traffic, 626, but I saw one turning eastbound going into Deer Valley.
Number 626, traffic no factor.
Thanks, 626. And now we can see Luke out there with their
Oh, yeah.
two runways,
Yeah.
okay? All seem so close together when you get
Yeah.
up here.
It really does. When,
Otherwise, to drive it, it takes you forever.
yeah, right? Every time the first time we came back in here, like 5 mile final, I'm like, I'm looking right at it, like it's like I'm staring down at the runway. It's,
I know.
it's pretty
I know.
neat.
Okay, and I think we've got our trim pretty darn good.
It's super nice out today.
Oh, I know.
Man.
Now, the bottom of the green arc are sometimes 2,100, whereas the minimum RPM
Okay.
that will maintain altitude.
Understood. No. Standard
And
turn.
stepping on the ball,
A
and
little
there you go. Nice.
A little bit more. 310.
National aircraft, we got 1 minute 3017.
It's dropped a little bit, and that's fine. Every time you hear it, check it. Even if it's just 1 point, change it.
Right.
As many times you'll do that a couple of times, think, oh, I've been off all this time, you know, because you're looking at it again.
I'll roll out right here.
And we can kind of head for Grand Avenue or I-60.
Okay.
You can see that kind of in the distance.
Oh, okay.
And then we'll find that center spot in Sun City West that used to be my Sun Dome approach till they tore it down about a month ago. But there's still the water feature and the 9-hole golf course. They're building something else that looks almost like equal to it. So see, straight off our nose, you can see a little bit of blue water.
Number 136 Tango Papa, look for altimeter 3017. Say destination.
Really easy to see. We got it, and this is, I'm showing you different things, so we kind of get the brain trained on what to look
Number 6
for.
Tango Papa, roger.
Sounds good. May you take control? I'm going to grab some water real quick.
Oh, hey, I got it.
Okay.
I have the plane.
You have control.
Okay. And this Happy Trails mobile home retirement thing out here, it's been here for, I bet you, 30, 40 years.
Wow.
But when they built it, it was way out in the middle of the Tules. Look at it now.
Yeah, it's amazing. I think our house is from the 1950s or so. It's pretty neat.
Yeah. Is it block then or brick?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. This is good. I appreciate you letting me just take a look here to get
my sure.
Transport 288, look approach to altimeter 3017, squawk 0235.
Okay, I'm going to listen to this and see if we can get
Squawk
this.
0235 inside 288. Deer Valley Tower information, Echo 1853 Zulu, wind 200 at 3, temperature 19er, dew point -6, altimeter 3017.
Transport 288, radar contact 2 miles south of Deer Valley Airport, continue to be fired below 5,000.
Noticed airman. Below 5,000, 1,600 feet west, approach end runway 7 left, 120 feet AGL. VFR aircraft advised ground control direction of flight. Arrivals from south, contact tower 118.4.
Approach Bonanza
from north, contact tower 120.2.
10.1 northwest
initial
of
contact.
Buckeye VOR, Scottsdale. We're at 7,500.
And the 197 Romeo, roger, stand by for squawk.
1853 Zulu, wind 200 at 3, temperature 19er, dew point -6, altimeter 3017. Visual approach in use. Landing runway 7 right and 7 left.
7.
And the 97 Romeo, Luke, altimeter 3017, squawk 4321.
Okay, I'm going to tell them
4321,
that we're returning to Deer Valley and we need a frequency change.
Okay.
Luke approach 626, we're returning back to Deer Valley and requesting a frequency change.
Cessna 626, roger, traffic 12 o'clock, 8 miles westbound, Archer 4000 climbing.
Okay, negative on that traffic 626.
Just headed at us.
Yeah. He's probably over the 101. That's 1,000 foot below us.
I'm looking for him.
Yeah.
And the 97 Romeo, current radar blind spot, expected identification in 6 miles.
I see him, but I don't want to slam dunk us in either.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Still negative 626.
Transport 288, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles eastbound, Cessna 172, 5000, sending into Deer Valley.
Okay, he said we're descending, so let's...
Transport 288.
Just going to come back on the power.
Okay, so he gave us a kind of like a lead.
That's 8112 Tango, approach, altimeter 3017, expect visual approach into Goodyear, runway 3, information vector current.
Can you see how we're lined up with the runway?
Yes, and I see what you're saying with the saddle right there.
Yeah, okay.
I see what you meant with the
4160 with you on 118.15, level at 6,500.
And the Sun Dome is just kind of behind us. Still negative, still looking 626.
Number 4160 Sierra, look approach, altimeter 3017.
Altimeter 3017, 600.
Makes me nervous.
And that's the 12 Tango, correction, information, whiskey current at Goodyear.
I think the radar lags behind a little bit.
Gotcha.
Still negative 626.
Cessna 626, roger, traffic now 1 o'clock, 5 miles, 4,500.
5,500, thanks, 626.
Cessna 626, negative, traffic's at 4,500.
Oh, sorry, 4,500, 626. That's where we are. Done like that.
Yeah, I gotcha.
He's climbing those.
Translat 445, altitude rejection deleted.
Just make us descend a little bit quicker. We're at about 600 or 700.
Number 6 Tango Papa, altitude rejection deleted.
I think I see him. He's really hard to see. He's off to our 1 o'clock for sure, but he's well away from, I don't know if we drop a little bit, we'll be fine.
Okay.
He's right there in that mid-cloud. There's 3 of them little, there he is to the right.
Southeast of Wilkenburger, return to Garretti.
Translat 443, Luke First, Squawk 0272.
Because we do have visible moisture, go ahead and do that.
Okay.
Because we're now out of the green arc, so go ahead and pull carb 8.
Cessna 626, check from the factory, registers to move, Squawk 35, free change approved.
Was that 626, I'm sorry?
Cessna 626, affirmative.
Thanks, 626, 118.4. He said, no factor.
Okay, and he said squawk VFR.
Yeah, perfect. Good, good, good.
1200?
Yeah, I think we're going to be about 9 miles.
Yeah, we're a good clearance now.
Yeah. Deer Valley Tower, Cessna 73626, 9 to the west. Inbound for landing with Echo, currently 3,800 descending.
Cessna 73626, Deer Valley Tower, make straight in, runway 7 right, report a 4-mile final.
Straight in, 7 right, report 4 miles, 626. Okay, 5 would be on this side of that big mountain.
Okay.
4 is just on the other side.
Okay.
And then once we cross that earthen dam, that's 3 miles for this runway. So 5, 4, 3, and that's usually what they have us report.
Okay.
Translate 315, runway 7 right, line up and wait. Traffic Archer base west of the freeway.
And we can move over here a little bit, get that center line right
underneath 299er, follow company Archer right base west of the freeway.
Sounds good.
Follow traffic, translate 299er.
We're almost in the white arc.
Translate 34, turn right Charlie 6, contact ground 18.
We'll wait a little bit.
Okay.
And what is our descent rate?
Our descent rate is 500.
Okay, what is our airspeed?
Our airspeed is about 90 knots.
Translate 315,
oh, no, I'm sorry. It's
7 right, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, 95.
Okay.
Runway 7 right, clear for takeoff, translate 315.
And I'd like to be at no less than 3,000 over these foothills. And I know FAA
Translate
recommends
419er, runway 7 right, clear touch and go.
Like 5 miles out. I don't want to because of that.
Okay.
And see, if you keep that lined up, then you'll be able to see where the winds, and they can change as we descend too, they do. But you can see, oh, I'm being pushed this way or I'm being pushed that way. And you just try to keep that white line right underneath your seat. We're about 28 in here. We're still above these peaks, but when it starts getting warm and we get winds,
Translate 315 left turn northwest is approved. Monitor tower 120.2.
Left turn for the monitor 120.2, translate 315.
4 miles, 626.
Cessna 626, continue.
Continuing, 626. That is not a clear to land.
Yes.
Continue means per last instruction. They don't stick exactly close to it, but it means we can continue, but it's not a clear
Translate 923, Deer Valley Tower.
Now, let's pull up the nose.
Translate 923, traffic Archer short final cross, runway 7 right.
The white arc, and then we'll put in a notch of flaps out here.
Okay, 10 degrees.
Yeah.
Okay, going 10 degrees.
Okay. Now give us just a little bit more power.
Okay.
See, that first notch is more lift than drag, so it'll make that nose buck up.
Okay.
You'll see that when we start doing pattern work, like touch and go.
Translate 923, contact ground
now
18.
Keep that nose down enough to keep those numbers in the same spot in our window. If
Yeah,
the numbers move up, we're descending. If they move down, or staying too high. But if you keep it in the
Cessna
same
626, runway 7 right, clear to land.
7 right, clear to land, 626. Okay, I like to keep it at around 80 in here. Now we can start making it 70. If we were taking the pattern, it'd be 80 downwind, 70 on base, 70 on final, 65 short final. So if you take that whole thing and string it way out, that's about the only way I can tell you to kind of imagine about where to change it.
Understood.
That's okay for a little bit high. We get mechanical turbulence over all these industrial buildings.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do a second notch of flaps.
20 degrees.
and come back to about 1,500 RPM, I think, on this one. That'll help us descend. I'm just kind of, okay, good, good, good.
We're down to about 65.
Translate 49 or turn crosswind.
Okay.
Crosswing 10.
I'd rather be 70 and then 65, but we're close. And always remember, power is necessary.
Translate 299er.
Don't go gospel by always RPM. Kind of close to airspeed, but whatever it takes to get that airspeed.
Okay.
Airspeed and altitude of your friends. Okay, now come way back. Runway is assured. That means if we lost our engine, that's what I'll tell you. Runway is assured.
Okay.
Now we become a glider. So we come back to idle.
Idle now?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
So we're just using our nose for our pitch. We're going to aim for those numbers.
We're at 20 flaps.
That's okay. We'll just keep them this. I'll vary them from time to time. There's our numbers. We're floating. Let's get down into ground effect. Now we want to stay level.
Okay.
Look always down at the end. Oh, we're landing with a tailwind. That's one reason why I didn't want full. Okay, now back on that nose. There's our stall horn. See how nicely?
Yeah.
And we landed with a tailwind, so that's not always the easiest thing to do.
Okay.
Don't worry about slamming on brakes. We're going to do Charlie 8. Now
all right.
Just gently, evenly on the brakes.
Okay.
And
Cessna 626, turn right Charlie 8, contact ground point 8.
Charlie 8 to ground. Thanks, 626.